So there's a missionary named Jim Elliot, and he was such an amazing man. But one of the quotes that has always stood out to me is that he said, "He is no fool to give what he cannot keep, to gain what she cannot lose." And it just shows you that you want to give the things that are earthly for bigger picture, heavenly things, and that what is truly gonna last forever. And I've gotten to be a part of that through Aid the Silent, the nonprofit that I started, because we've literally been able to give love away this year in existence. And it's been, whether it's through providing funding for research, for new technology in hearing aids or in stem cells, whether it's advocacy part to where we've been going against theaters to try to get captioning in that, but also working with kids maybe in the Philippines, especially a deaf school there to where they didn't have a library. And so we're sending hundreds of books down to the Philippines. And also whether it's through a 5K event to where we had hundreds of runners come to show the deaf that we were really behind them and that we were gonna get to support them in the community, and also to show the hearing community that the deaf community is very much there and not to be ignored. And to be able to raise funds for hearing aids and FM systems and sending kids to summer camp and all of these things. And it's been amazing. And right now, really cool movements happening. Kids that are actually getting cochlear implants, they're giving away their old hearing aids to us to where we will match up with a scholarship need that comes in. So people are very much just giving of themselves and giving away things like hearing aids, which are very expensive, so that we can match and help other little kids. My vision is any division between the deaf community within itself would be completely unified through this space that we're gonna create called Deaf Life, and that the message of Jesus is what's gonna knit all these different groups together. So a big thing about Deaf Life would be bringing teenagers to camp. And these are beautiful summer camps. They're all over the United States. You have them in Colorado, Georgia, the Carolinas, even up in Canada. And these camps might look a little different than the typical mainstream hearing camp, but it would be with hearing kids, which would be really cool because there is division among the hearing world and the deaf world. It's hard to mesh them. There's different languages involved, there's different cultures involved. But I think to bring amazing deaf kids to the same camp would be to see such a beautiful unity that happens underneath Jesus, that he unifies different groups of people together. And so these camps will have interpreters, and we would T-call that area to where it would go directly into hearing equipment as needed, and it would be captioned. And so the deaf students would totally be able to go on that week and to have the same opportunities to go to a Young Life camp as any other kid would have. There's so many different parts to make this big dream come together. And so it's really just inviting you guys in on it. That's what tonight is. And I truly believe that this is something that requires people to be all in. And so in this moment, I'm asking you to be all in. And being love means giving away time and resources. And one thing that I've continually come back to in prayer is, let my heart be broken by the things that break the heart of God. And the fact that Jesus, which is the best news ever, the thing that rescues us and truly makes us be known, the fact that that's not being heard among 98% of the deaf, and that it's not being taught, that they're the third largest unreached group of people in the world with the gospel, that's absolutely heartbreaking. And that's something that should completely move us and compel us to be able to make a difference. That this is a group that tends to get ignored. I have known what it's like to be ignored and to be pushed off to the side. And this is the moment when that's not gonna happen anymore. That there has to be a change and a difference. And so here is where I'm asking you to please help, whether that's through your time or whether that's through helping financially, that this is the turning point. To be able to make the deaf community feel known and loved. I want to say thank you for being here and giving up your evening and for walking this adventure and journey with us called Aid the Silent. Thank you for being a voice for people who may be unheard. And thank you for loving, even though you may not ever see the people that you're helping. know that it's helping and that you're truly making a difference. And I thank you that you are truly giving up yourself and your time and your resources. And I just want you to know that I love you guys and that you'll always be a part of my life, even if you're taking part in this night just once.